Hello, my name's Anna Fournier and I'm the Head of Secondary in charge of academics. I hope this video finds you well, and the purpose of this video is to give you an update of how our curriculum and our timetable will be changing as of the 18th of May. I'm really proud of all the students and their parents and their teachers about the way that we have so quickly adapted to this brand new way of life and distance learning. We're all doing the best that we can in order to make sure that learning continues for our students. But we want to keep things fresh and we want to make sure that we're always doing the best that we can for our students. Our public exam classes will soon have all the evidence collected by their teachers so that we can make their predictions to send off to the exam boards. And so from the 18th of May, our curriculum and our timetable is going to change. And that is what this video is going to explain to you. For students in forms 1 through to 4 and also the lower 6th, we will attempt to keep our curriculum as near as possible to that which we would have delivered if we were at school. However, some parts of it are just not going to be possible because we can't have the students in the classroom and some of the resources are not available to them. So we've adapted the curriculum to make sure that we can deliver whatever we can through distance learning, and then the parts of the curriculum and the skills that we haven't been able to develop this term through distance learning we'll catch up on next year. We'll be sending you out curriculum newsletters soon so you can see exactly what it is that the students will be studying this term. So our timetable is going to change, and this change is in recognition of the fact that trying to replicate our current timetable on Zoom is not the best way to structure the learning, and we can do this better. What we're going to do is we're going to have less time on Zoom and more time for students to do some guided independent work. We feel that this is really going to help students work more at their own pace, and also it'll solve problems for students who have connectivity issues and therefore are missing out on parts of the delivery of content. We're going to ask teachers to flip the learning. This means that the content that's being delivered will happen not during Zoom sessions. So students will have time to access videos and other resources which teachers will assign on Google Classroom, and they will be able to work through this content at their own pace, going back over a video again and again, or a section of a video if there's a bit that they don't understand. And then they will complete assignments. And then there will be Zoom lessons, but there will be less Zoom lessons. And during these lessons, teachers won't be delivering content, but what they will be doing is supporting the students, answering their questions, following up on any online exercises that they've marked and they realise that their students have issues. So it's going to be a very different timetable, and it'll take a while for everyone to settle in, but we firmly believe that this is going to be a better way of structuring the students' learning. The new timetables will begin on the 18th of May, and we will continue with these timetables for the rest of this academic year. In other years, at this time of years, students start to think about end-of-year examinations. Some dread them, some actually look forward to them. I'm very sorry, students and parents, but this year we will not be holding end-of-year examinations. It's just not going to be possible for us to sort these out through distance learning. We will be assessing our students, and the teachers have revised our grade descriptors for this term, which we'll be sending out to you, and they will be assessing the students' performance in the online tasks that they set for them. We hope that the end of term reports will give you a very clear outline of how your child has performed this term, but the grades and their descriptors will be a little different to those that we would normally produce at this time of year because of our revised curriculum and the fact that we're not doing examinations.
I'm here to talk about the attendance registers. The attendance record has been very good so far, and I hope to see that continue until the end of this term. With a new timetable, starting from the 18th of May, we have a new registration system in place. For students in Form 1, 2, 3, and 4, the house parent and house staff will take attendance at 9:45 a.m. and 1:45 p.m. daily, Monday till Friday. For students in lower 6, your house parent and house staff will take attendance at 9:45 a.m. every day, Monday till Friday. For students in Form 5 and Upper 6, the teachers of your timetable sessions will take attendance. If you are absent from the registration sessions or the timetable lessons, your teachers will inform our registration team. Someone from the registration team will then contact you via Google Hangouts. Your house parent may also contact you or your parents. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, be safe, and I hope to see you in school not too long from now.
So, what happens next? Well, we were going to be emailing out the students' timetables, and they are the same for each year group, and students will be able to identify when they have Zoom lessons and when they have timetabled independent time. There is a slot in the morning for independent study before 10 a.m. and there's also a prep time slot in the evening. Students may also find that they have slots during the day when they don't have a Zoom lesson timetabled. We will expect students to be working independently during all normal lesson times, whether or not they're on Zoom. Please note, in the new timetable, there will be no Zoom lessons on Saturdays. So if students do wish to extend their independent learning time to different parts of the time of the weekend or get the work done earlier in the week, that is up to them. We really hope that students and parents find this new timetable refreshing and that they enjoy the flipped learning. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, please do email us and we will do our very best to answer any queries that you have. Thank you very much indeed and stay safe.